Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now out comes Houston.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw is Mills. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Mills. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. It's down to around the 47-yard line. A first down throw for Mills. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mills. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mills. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Again, it's Mills. Open man is Howard, the tight end. They're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, Mills. That is caught at the 7. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mills. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30, past the 20, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Holding, defense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one. There we go as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Houston set to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
From the gun, here's Mills. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This is taken at about the 14. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Forced out to his left. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills, incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was that they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
And when you watch him play, everything just looks like it comes so naturally to him. When he's dialed in and finds that zone, passes are crisp, he sees the field really well, and he takes charge as the leader of this offense.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Mills. And that one goes incomplete on the drive. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Baltimore's offense making its way out for the first time. And leading them, their quarterback, a guy who is just so electric under center in his 5th season now, Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
Give him 30 yards there.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. So they lead it in 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves Jack that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Opening carry of the game here for Rex Burkhead.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Mills. Open man there is Collins, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 41. First and 10, it's Pierce. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They go play action. Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 3rd down, they turn to Burkhead. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Making the catch, this is the tight end Oliver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in 1 half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the 2nd half, the NFL record for single game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now 14-0. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor.